Walking home and talking loads, seeing chubs in evening clothes with you. From nervous touch and getting drunk, to staying up and waking up with you. Now we're slipping at the edge, holding something we don't need. Oh, this delusion in our heads is gonna bring us to our knees. So come on, let it go, just let it be. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me. And everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me, and I'll be me. Hey, Drew James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com. Hope you are having a great day. Now, this song, you'd think, well, why hasn't Drew done this sooner? Fingerstyle, great tune. The original has some really lovely embellished guitar, and James Bay has done such a great job. There's obviously a lot of Jeff Buckley, Coldplay influence going on in there, and it sounds wonderful. But I wanted to give you a beginner's lesson for this, which means that it's easier to sing and play at the same time. Now, it's not going to sound 100% like the original, so if you're looking for that, I'm sure there's some other videos on YouTube to teach you that. But this will mean that you can start playing the song sooner if you're new to the guitar. In fact, even if you're not new to the guitar, it's going to be easier for you. All you're going to need is a capo on the 6th fret, and that is if you want to sing the same key as what James Bay does. It's too high for me, so I did the lower octave. So grab your capo, stick it on the 6th fret. We'll probably have this one done in about 7 minutes. Let's have a look at it. To play this song, we're going to need some very basic fingerstyle, and for all of this, mostly the thumb is doing a lot of the work and the index is doing the rest of it. So the fingerstyle rule is the thumb plays the top 3 strings, index plays the G string, and that's all we're really going to need for this particular song. But if you do learn other fingerstyle songs, middle on the B and ring finger on the E. So if you picked all 6 strings, you could be going thumb, 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 index, middle, ring. Okay? Now for this tune, you're going to take your ring finger on this hand and hold down the 3rd fret on the thickest string, and you're going to go thumb on the thickest and then index finger on an open string, and you're going to do that 3 times, once, twice, 3 times. Then just move this finger down to the 3rd fret on the A string, transfer your thumb down there as well, and then play that 5 times. So we go okay, all the while the index doing the open on the G string, regardless of if you're 3rd fret on the thickest or the A string. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, got that? Then, open strings, thickest string with the thumb and index. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll show you that change in just a minute. So it's 3 of this, I'm going to call this an E minor. Then, index finger on the 2nd fret on the G string. Eddie 8 dynamite, good, G, 4th string down. And the thumb, this time, is going to move down to the D string here, okay? Index still doing its thing, okay? All right, so let's go from the beginning. So here's the 3rd fret on the thickest, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 5 times on this one. Then E minor, so opens, 1, 2, 3, then the D, 1, 2, 3. Now on the 3rd one, 2, 3, I'd like you to lift it up. Okay, so you've got open strings. You can see the thumb's playing the D string. Let's put that all together now. repeat. And get used to doing that. Because that's the from walking home and talking loads. And seeing chirps in evening clothes with you. From nervous touch and getting drunk. So it's still just the same thing. To staying up and waking up with you. So hopefully you've got that part, and that really is a main feature which we're going to be using a lot in the song. Now this pre-chorus. Now we're slipping at the edge, holding something we don't need. Now you'd be glad to hear that you've learned most of what you need to do. You just need to know the order of it now. Okay, so this is open strings. You do 4 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2nd fret on the G string, thumb there, so it's making a D. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to 3rd fret on the A string. Okay, so I'll do that again. So we've got E minor, D, C, another C, and then repeat that, E minor. It's gonna bring us to our knees, C, another C. Okay, so that's 8 when we get to the 3rd fret on the A string, I'm calling a C. Now the big chorus, it's very similar to your intro, just different way round with the chords. So we're starting here on the A string, so we're gonna be doing C again coming out of that pre-chorus. So that's, in total, you'll be doing 12 Cs. So we go C, sorry, you won't be doing 12, you'll be doing 18 actually. So anyway, you've got your C, and we're going to be going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So come on, let it go. Just let it E minor D. Why don't you be C? Down from the D and I'll be D. And in terms of how many, it's very similar idea to our intro, so you do 3 Cs, 5 Gs, 3 minors, 5 Ds, 3 Cs, 5 Gs, and then 8 Ds. Okay, let's do that with a little bit of vocal just so you know where we are this time. Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you, G, and I'll be D, and I'll be D. And on the last I'll be me, we're going to go back to what we were doing in the intro and the verses, which is 3 Gs, 5 Cs, E minors, and 5 Ds. So hopefully you got that by now. Nice and quick, huh? Okay, and then the only other part you're going to need is the bridge. Trying to fit your hand inside of mine. We know we just don't. There's no... I can't remember the melody. I'll be honest with you, but I know how many you do. So first of all, you've got a new one, which is A minor. So that's ring finger, thumb on the A string, and putting our ring finger on the 2nd fret on the G, like we had with this one, the one I was calling D, okay? So we do that 8 times, so 4 times. Then to open strings for 8 times. Then to the D, so that's just thumb on the D string, 4 times. The C, 3rd fret on the A, 4 times, so 8 times for that. Okay, I'll do that again because that wasn't very clear. So we've got A minor, 4 times, 2, 3, 4, E minor for 8 times, then D 4 times, then C for 8 times. Okay, Okay, now, when you come out of the chorus, you got come on, let it go. You can start strumming full chord. So here's your C chord. First fret on the B string, second fret on the D string, and third fret on the A string. And just give that a little strum. So come on, let it go. Then change to a full G. First fret on the A string, second fret on the A string, third fret on the E string, and third fret also on the thinnest E string. Leave it to then E minor 7, just leave the index finger there on the second fret on the A, easiest chord. And then D, second fret on the G string, middle finger on the E string, and ring finger on the B string on the third fret. Let's do that again. So come on, let it go, just let it be. Why don't you be C, G, and I'll be D. And then start picking again. Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Da 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 da. And out about me, and I'll be me. Finishing on a strum G sounds really good for this. So what you've got is you've got lots of bass notes with a very simple thumb index pattern. I told you how many there is. Have fun. Thanks so much for watching this lesson. Really hope you enjoyed it. This lesson was brought to you by Giddy Tees today. My t-shirt here, Cocculus Rift, comes from them. So please check them out. I've left a link in the video description. I upload 2 new videos every week, so subscribe to my channel. I've just crossed 50,000 subscribers. I'm really chuffed. Drilling home to my 100k, which I can't wait to hit very, very soon. So please subscribe. It'd be great to have you around for some more easy beginners lessons. I do more intermediate lessons as well, but this one's just a nice easy one. So don't forget to check out my website as well, learnguitarlondon.com. There's over 250 free acoustic guitar lessons there, all taught with patience, never rushed, and understanding of what it's like to be a beginner. So keep on playing, have a great day, see you again soon.